Hi everyone, welcome to the next section of this lesson, which is the continuation of creating and managing the Ansible variables. In the previous sections, we've looked at how to create and manage the Ansible variables inside of a playbook file. We defined some variables, and in this lesson, we're going to look at how to define variables outside of a playbook file. Just like I've always mentioned, that you should always write your playbook in a very smart way. And one of the ways to write your playbook in a very smart way is not to make your playbook to be so long. Imagine that you would need to define a lot of variables inside of your playbook file. It means that your playbook can be long from here to the end of the world. And you might want to avoid that. So hence why you should know how to define variables outside of a playbook file. So it's a very good advantage. So let's look at how to do this. So we're going to edit the playbook we created in the previous lesson. So let's go to the Ansible directory, and we're going to edit my third playbook.yml. So here we're going to remove all the variables we created here. So let's remove all these variables. Oh, okay, let's do something. Okay, fine, let's remove it. I wanted to do something before, but it's fine. Now you can see that all the variables have been removed from the playbook. Let's see the different ways, like I mentioned, that we can create variables in 22 different ways. So let's look at the fourth ways. So I'm just going to change this to all. So this is going to affect all the nodes, and I'm going to save this file. So the next thing to do is to create the variable file. We're going to create the variable file for all the inventory group variables. So to do that, that's going to be like, we need to make a directory. So we're going to say make directory group vars. And in this directory, I can create the variable file. So that's going to be vim group vars. This is going to be /all. So let me quickly show you the order of precedence. So you can see that this falls within number 4, which is we're creating a variable file for all the inventory group variables, and that's why you're seeing inventory group underscore var /all. So this is for all the inventory group variables, and that's why we're going to make this directory group vars, and we're going to create the file group vars /all. So that means we're going to be having all the variables in /all file. So let's do that. So I'm going to define the variables here too, so which is packages, just the same way we did. You know what, let me just copy and paste. Oops. So you can see the variables just the same way we defined it in the playbook. It's the same way we've rather defined it here. So you can see packages, the HTTPD firewall, just the same way we define it in the playbook is the same way we're going to define it here. So now that I've been able to create the variables, we need to close this file. We need to save and close this file, and then we can do a playbook syntax. And to do that, of course, we need to do Ansible playbook my third. Okay, we need to be in the Ansible directory to be able to do this. So this is going to be Ansible playbook my third playbook.yml. Then this is going to be syntax check. Alright, you can see that we don't have any error, and then we can run the playbook again. Alright, we have a very fatal error. And what is this error? Let's see how we can troubleshoot this. It's saying the task includes an option with an undefined variable. The error was packages is undefined. The error appears to be in only Ansible my third playbook line 4, but maybe elsewhere. The same thing for localhost is saying that the error packages is undefined. So let's see my third playbook. Tags, install packages, yum packages. Packages is defined. Everything seems to be fine here. Let's see the variable file again. Oh wow. So we can see where the error is. We can't find the variable file here. So where did we create that variable file? Okay, so the variable file was not created in the Ansible directory where we configured the Ansible configuration file. So what we can do is to move this group vars to Ansible. So if I go to Ansible, so we can see group vars here. So if I cd it to group vars, you can see all. So this is fine. So let's rerun the playbook. So it's taking its time. I'm just going to pause this video, and when it's done, I'm going to resume this video. So this is done, and again we have another error. Yeah, so we've been able to pass the first error, which is which was here, install packages task. So that has been done. We've been able to pass this error, install packages. So you can see that it's all green because Ansible is idempotent. And the next task we have an error is start and enable firewall service. And you can see that the error was firewall service is undefined. The error appears to be in home Lisa Ansible my third playbook.yml. So we're saying that this firewall service is undefined. So let's see if this is true. If I do vim my third playbook.yml, you can see the name of the service, which is firewall service enabled equals true. So let's look at the variable again. Let's be sure that our spelling is correct. Alright, so you can see where the problem is. This is firewall services, so it should be firewall service. So this is where our issue is. So right now I believe that you are learning how to troubleshoot. So by the time we get to the topic of troubleshooting Ansible playbook, I mean you're beginning to learn how to do that right away in this lesson. So thank God for the error. It's a very good timing that we're having this type of error. So now let's run this playbook again. So I'm going to pause the video. When it's done, I'm going to resume the video again. Now this is done, and we have another error again, and the error is start, and we have the error in this task named start and enable AutoFS. So we've been able to pass this error. And what is the error? The error is AutoFS service is undefined. Wow. So let's see AutoFS service. So we can see the name of the variable, which is AutoFS service. So let's check the variable file again. So this is AutoFS services instead of AutoFS service. So we're going to run this playbook again now that I've been able to correct this. So now you can see that everything is fine. We don't have an error here. Packages installation and deployment plays fine. And the second play, which is test if HTTPD service was successfully deployed, is also fine. So this is a way you can define a variable outside of a playbook file, and we've used in the order of precedence we've used number 4. So let's use another number. I guess I should keep this for the next lesson because I don't want our sessions to be long. So we'll just do this in the next lesson. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, like, share, and comment, and bye for now.